Welcome back to these foundation sessions. We're now going to go into what we call the sugar tuck. The sugar tuck comes off of the sugar push, but it happens that we put a little turn into it. So the sugar tuck will look like this. It becomes a 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Okay? For the leaders, your footwork's exactly the same. You're going to step back 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Follower's footwork's a little bit different. The follower's going to step forward on the 1, she'll step forward on the 2, she'll come forward on the 3 and compress with her hand in. She's then going to go back on the end steps and turn, stop, right there, she's going to turn, and her right foot is going to be pointing in the direction that she's going, and her weight is going to be on the right foot. She is at this point going to do a 5 and 6, 5 and 6, and turn around and face her partner. Okay? So one more time so you see it together before we break it down a little more. It comes a 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Okay, for the leaders, this particular pattern, you need to let her know that something is happening. So as you're bringing her in on the 1, you're going to start to bring the hand up. Now, a little trick that I like to do to let her know, and it allows me to flatten my hand out as well, is as I bring her in on the 1, I actually flatten my hand out like I'm carrying something on a tray. So as she comes in on the 2, I can turn the hand around and it then becomes flat against my partner's hand. Now, if we go back again from that point there, 2 other things happen. First of all, followers, make sure that you bend from the elbow, not from the shoulder. Leaders, the same thing. So when I bring Jess in, it becomes a 1, 2. You'll notice that our inside of our forearms are basically touching at this point. Okay? Now we have a flat hand. Now also notice that I'm not taking it more than the eye level of my partner. I don't need to go any higher than that. So at the 3 end, I've hit the 3. On the 3 end, I'm going to push my hand back or release my hand a little bit to give that little bit of a cushion like I'm catching an egg. And then I'm going to take it back around her head. So now also at this point, I'm not going to take the hand straight back. I'm going to take it a little bit of an arc on the outside so she knows that she is turning and going around the other side and back down the other side. Okay? Now, when we bring the hand down, and this should happen with any turns that you do, it's very important that when I come through 1, 2, 3, and 4, at this point here, I don't drop my hand from the wrist. If I do, I'm yanking my partner's arm down. So what I want you to do is I want you to think about when you are turning your partner and you have to bring the hand down, at this point, drop your shoulder, drop your elbow, drop your wrist, and that will allow your partner's hand to come down very easily. Okay? So one more time all the way through. It becomes a 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. And that's the sugar tuck.